Your money isn't disappearing by accident. It's being pulled away from you. And once you see where it's actually going, you'll never look at your bank account the same way again. Most people think they're bad with money, but the truth is, your money is being drained in ways you don't even realize, every single day. If you've ever wondered, I'm working harder, I'm earning more, so why does nothing change? You're about to find out. Because your money isn't vanishing randomly. It's following a predictable path, one that quietly keeps millions of people stuck, no matter how much they earn. And once you understand this path, you take back control. Today, I'm breaking down where your money really goes, why it feels like it's never enough, and what you can finally do to stop the drain. Section 1. The first place your money goes, automatic expenses. The first place your money goes before you even touch it is automatic expenses. These are the predictable bills: rent, utilities, insurance, groceries, car payments, the stuff you expect and the stuff you've accepted as normal. These are the predictable bills: rent, utilities, insurance, groceries, car payments, the stuff you expect and the stuff you've accepted as normal. Every year, groceries creep up, utilities creep up, insurance creeps up, rent creeps up. But your income? It rises slower, if it rises at all. This gap, the difference between what life costs and what you earn, grows quietly until you feel squeezed from the moment your paycheck hits. And because the increases are tiny, you don't feel them happening. You only feel the final pressure. But this is only the first drain, and it's the least dangerous one. Because automatic expenses hurt your wallet, but the next category hurts your future. Section 2. The second place your money goes, micro fees and minor conveniences. Here's where most people lose money without ever noticing. Micro fees. A $3.99 convenience fee here. A $1.25 service charge there. Just add $4.99 upgrades. Delivery fees. Digital fees. Processing fees. Individually, they're tiny. Collectively, they drain the average household hundreds every month. But here's the psychological trap. Your brain isn't wired to see small numbers as threats, so you approve them without thinking. And every company knows this. That's why fees are small, subtle, and scattered. They're designed to slip under your radar, to be too insignificant to fight, and too frequent to notice. But here's where the damage becomes massive. If a small fee repeats weekly or monthly, it compounds. A $3.99 fee repeated every week becomes over $200 a year. A $1.50 fee repeated daily becomes over $500 a year. And you never feel the loss until the end of every month when you say, "Where did all my money go?" But microfees aren't the worst offender. Because the next drain doesn't just take your money, it takes your identity. Section 3. The third place your money goes. Emotional spending. This is the most misunderstood drain of all. Emotional spending. Most people don't overspend because they're irresponsible. They overspend because they're exhausted. When you're tired, stressed, overwhelmed, or burnt out, your brain craves comfort. And comfort is one click away. A long day becomes DoorDash. Stress becomes an Amazon box. Overwhelm becomes retail therapy. Loneliness becomes new tech. Boredom becomes just browsing. And here's what most people never learn. Emotional spending isn't driven by desire. It's driven by relief. Relief from stress. Relief from frustration. Relief from monotony. Relief from feeling stuck. These purchases don't make you happy. They make you forget for a moment. But emotional relief is temporary. Financial consequences are permanent. And if this pattern repeats, your money goes exactly where your emotions send it, away from your goals and toward short-term escape. But even emotional spending isn't the biggest leak. The most destructive drain is the one almost no one talks about. Because you don't see it, you feel it. Section 4. The fourth place your money goes, your future self. Section 4. The fourth place your money goes, your future self. Not because people don't care about their future, but because everything else piles up first. When money hits your account, it's instantly absorbed by bills, fees, obligations, emotions, and life. And by the time you think about saving or investing, the money is already gone. But here's the truth. Your future self isn't losing the money you never invest. Your future self is losing the life that money could have built. Compounding is powerful, but only if you start. And for most people, the future loses by default because every dollar already has a place to go the moment it arrives. This is why people feel stuck even when their income rises. They're not failing. Their system is. But now we get to the part that changes everything. Because knowing where your money goes is powerful, but redirecting it is life-changing. Section 5. The path to reclaiming control. Your money goes to 4 places: automatic expenses, micro fees, emotional spending, and the future you ignore. But the good news? You can take control back, and faster than you think. It starts with one simple shift. You stop letting your money decide where it goes, and you start deciding for it. Here's how. Step 1. Track your real spending for 7 days. Not forever, just 1 week. You'll be shocked by what you find, and clarity destroys confusion. Step 2. Plug the smallest leaks first. Cancel unused subscriptions. Reduce convenience fees. Cut the autopilot spending. Small wins create massive momentum. Step 3. Automate your future. Set up automatic transfers to savings, to investing, to debt payoff, to retirement. Automation is discipline without effort. Step 4. Build a comfort budget. This is important. You don't eliminate emotional spending. That causes burnout. You replace it with intentional comfort. A small amount of money set aside for joy, so impulses don't hijack your wallet. Step 5. Raise your awareness, not your lifestyle. When your income increases, don't let your expenses chase it. Capture the raise. Direct it toward freedom. Step 5. Raise your awareness, not your lifestyle. When your income increases, don't let your expenses chase it. Capture the raise. Direct it toward freedom. Most people don't stay broke because they're irresponsible. They stay broke because their money system is invisible. Hidden drains, emotional pressures, micro fees, and lifestyle creep all work together to quietly steal the life you're trying to build. But now you see it. Now you know where your money really goes. And once you see the path, you can change the path. Redirect your money, and you redirect your future. It builds margin, it builds choices, it builds freedom. And freedom, not money, is the real goal. If this opened your eyes, hit the like button and share it with someone who deserves a better financial future. And when you're ready to go deeper, watch this next video. It'll change the way you see your spending forever.